Hello, music fans. My name is August from the groups Sea Housing and Dust Bunnies, and this is this week's Album of the Week. All right, so this is Album of the Week number 9, and the album is Handsome Western States by the American indie rock band Beulah. It was released in 1997 on Elephant Six, which you might know for releases from Neutral Milk Hotel or Of Montreal. And genre-wise, I would categorize this album as indie rock, indie pop, and it's all lo-fi. It's you can tell it was cheaply recorded, but that's a part of the sound, and it really feels real when music is like at a when it's not like some over-compressed loudness war thing like most pop music is. When it's nice and simple, it really sounds down to earth and real. That's what's beautiful about indie rock and lo-fi music. The standout songs, in my opinion, from this album are Maroon Bible, the opening track, Lay Low for the Letdown, that's my personal favorite one, Disco, The Secretary's Blues, and I Love John, She Loves Paul, and then the only slow song on the album, the last song, Delta, which is just a fantastic track. And there's not really any bad songs on the album, but it has a little bit of a lull in the second half. There's a couple songs that I would maybe skip. So I discovered this album. My friend Jonah, who recommended me the Happiness album, Weird Little Birthday, he recommended me this album. And first time I listened to it, I was like, this is great. This is just really, really good. There's obvious Pavement influence, but they're a little more acoustic, and they have in this album some brief horn sections as well, which is very nice. And those those synths and horns, they use them more in their later albums, but this first album is mostly just straight up rock and roll with the brief harmonies and brief horn sections, and again, very lo-fi recorded. They are sort of not usual form power pop songs, kind of like Pony Oak, where it's they're like these poppy, catchy, fun songs, but they're they draw out a little bit. They're a little I wouldn't go as far to say experimental, but they're definitely fun. You've got these. A lot of clean guitars, but there's a lot of crunch on it, again, because of the lo-fi. There's quite a lot of like dynamic shifts, in the songs. There's a lot of loud to soft kind of stuff, but it's very cheery, it's very high energy, and it's very pleasant. And the like other low fidelity recordings, like early Pavement albums, for example, the quality can be a little assaultive. But in this album, it's just nice and simple, and it's pleasant, and it just sounds like a couple guys making music for fun. And it's just a really, total slacker rock too. It's just all these it's the great underground 90s indie pop stuff that was happening. It's a very, very happy mood the whole way through. It'll get your mood up. It's got this nice summer vibe. And I gotta say, overall, this album it gets an 8 out of 10 just because I wish that there were more songs on it that I liked as much as I like the songs that I really like, But it's a great album overall, and I would absolutely recommend it to anybody who's looking for just fun indie pop kind of stuff. It's a little acoustic, it's a little slacker, but it's totally awesome. Beulah, Handsome Western States, 8 out of 10, Album of the Week, number 9. And, big announcement here, I have my own full-length album that is the other Album of the Week. I made it all by myself in my basement, and it's jam-packed, 10 songs, 41 minutes, nice little LP. Give it a listen, it's got everything from folk rock to shoegaze, man, and it's a little passion project I've been working on while my band has had a brief lull because our drummer is in college. But yeah, give it a listen. Sea Housing. It's self-titled. Enjoy. My teeth look weird.